Kevin Sanders urging Nigel Benn on ferociously.
And in the other corner, they said you couldn't go 10. Well, you've already been 10. Now, come on.
Stan Johnson.
What we got.
Yes, Stanley
You can't
Johnson.
lose this fight, he said to him. You're too far ahead. Well, he's not that far ahead, pal. It could happen, but it would really be an upset because he's been down twice resoundingly.
Round number 10 for the WBC Super Middleweight Championship. Just an incredible night. Nigel Benn hoping that he got a second win between rounds. A left hand by McClennan. McClennan now with a burst of energy dancing around. Flicking the left.
The only way he can lose this, well, he can lose it many ways, but one of the ways is to get very cautious and not fight 10, 11, and 12. That's 3 rounds. You can't give it away. You got to fight.
A very confident Gerald McClennan. Benn just looking to hang on.
You shouldn't get that confident. You should not get confident.
Right hand by Benn, just as you say that. And McClennan goes down to one knee. It's a knockdown.
You better get up.
He gets up at 7.
Now that is the strangest knockdown I've seen.
It came out of nowhere. Everybody on their feet, 11,000 strong. Exhorting Benn.
That's what we're talking about, what he can't afford to do.
He goes down again.
What's hurting him? Something is hurting him.
Gerald McClennan.
I don't know. His
He's
side,
squinting.
head, something. He's not going to get up. It doesn't look like.
It's over. Nigel Benn has won.
I can't believe that. I've never seen a guy quit in a corner like that. What was that? I can't believe that. Just when we said he can't afford to get confident, he did.
One of the most
Something's happened.
bizarre endings to a fight in one of the most compelling fight nights you'll ever see.
It just didn't seem possible. It did not seem possible. This guy can run for the head of government now. I mean, what a comeback. And look at Gerald is in the corner. Gerald's in the corner. He doesn't even want a stool. He's sitting on a ring.
He's slumped in the corner.
On the canvas.
Slumped on the canvas in the corner.
They better get somebody in there to look at him. Something's bothering him. He kept winking his eye.
He got butted in the eye, and he went down twice in that 10th round, and unbelievably, Nigel Benn, who looked to be out on his feet, victorious.
It could be some kind of injury, such as a fracture of the orbit. It could be some kind of neurological injury, or it could just be a heart problem. He quit with his heart. I mean, let's face it, this kid just outgutted him. But what happened, we'll have to wait and see now in these minutes when the doctor's up there what has happened to Gerald McClennan.
Well, let's take a look at the first knockdown of that round.
I mean, we didn't see a punch that was worthy. Now, that one went over his head, that one went over his head, and he went down. That was like a voluntary, listen, I think I'm quitting. And I look at this, if this is the same one, now that one got, now that guy, that was hit. That was a hit. It isn't enough to knock him down. Now, that misses. That misses. Could be that punch way back there that did it to him, but he certainly didn't go down. Here comes the second in the resignation because his eyes were wide open. He wasn't rocking. There was no reason for him to go down. There's no big effective punch that puts him down. This is an absolute resignation. He's down. That's all. Incredible. As we're looking at this, it begins to fill me with even more wonder and doubt. That somebody with the heart of Gerald McClennan, because he's fought hard and so forth, would just quit. I mean, that wasn't anything but quit unless something happens to him. And we can't know. Now the paramedics are out there, and they've got him stretched out. Now action is going on as people are trying to come into the ring, but he is on his back. He's stretched out, is Gerald. Now, take a look.
They've turned him over. They've turned him over to the side, and he is in all kinds of difficulty in the corner.